Hey everybody, CFA back with you, and today it is time for yet another edition of CFA's latest change finds, where we show you stuff that we've found and what some friends and family of ours have also found lately in our change. Now today I'm coming to you from my new studio. Actually, I'm still in my house, but one of our daughters recently moved out and I turned her old bedroom into my new YouTube studio. So behind me, I got my green screen set up. I got like a permanent little station set up. I'm still dialing things in, get things set up exactly how I want them, but hopefully some new and exciting things I can do with this new cool setup. But let's go ahead and jump right in to what latest finds we've seen around. Okay, our first find comes from a friend of CFA Junior's. Now, his grandparents were remodeling a home, an older home for our area here in the Pacific Northwest, and they tore up some carpet, and out popped this 1873 seated dime. How cool is that? That would blow me away. Now, my house is not very old compared to that, and I really doubt something like that would pop out of my carpet, but you never know. We find stuff in a lot of different places. We find stuff in parking lots. We find cool stuff, under Coinstars, in driveways, in yards. People found them in air ducts. You never know. Just keep your eyes peeled. You never know where a cool coin may just pop out, and this one popped out in his grandparents' carpet. Now, we gave him a flip, put it in it, and it's got a nice little keepsake there for him. It's pretty cool little find. Now, also, recently I went through some coins. Now, these were actually, I was going through pennies that we used for our recent family coin roll hunt tournament while we're camping, and I found some cool stuff. Number one, I found this penny with a state counter stamped on the obverse. Now, we find these counter stamps quite often. We have a lot of different states saved up. We've got a lot of them that had President Kennedy facing President Lincoln. I'm sure a lot of you that coin roll hunt have seen those as well. Kind of cool to find, not worth a bunch of money, but still a neat find from coin roll hunting. Also, we found this very cool cud. Check this sucker out. That's not a bad cud to find. 1995, you see it right there on the rim on the obverse. I was very, very pleased to find out that I was out of the same bunch from those coin roll hunt tournament coins that we brought back from camping. All right, and here's a third one that also came from that batch of coins. This 1973D, and it has a die clash on it. All right, you can just barely see it on the reverse there. I found a lot better die clashes before, but still, this one just barely caught my eye as I was going through them, and then when I got it under the scope, I was able to definitely clarify that that's what it is. You can see Lincoln's shoulder there, just barely through the memorial on the reverse. So I was very, very excited to find that one as well. All right, so there's an annual garage sale here in our neighborhood. There's like 3 streets, and they all get together and they do a big garage sale once a year. It's the first Saturday of every August. So we were doing the garage sale. I had my little stand set up. I was doing some CFA stuff. I gave away a coin collector starter kit to some kids, and I just had some fun with it and met some people, talked to them, gave out some CFA stickers and some wheat cents to the kids and things like that. But while we were sitting there, people were purchasing stuff from Mrs. CFA. She's selling clothes and stuff. So were the kids. CFA Junior was selling some too, and some other friends and family of ours as well. But somebody paid with these. One is a Canadian cent, which I thought was kind of cool. It's an older one, 60s. Kind of neat. But then someone also paid with this star note. Check that out. How cool is that? A $1 star note. Now, it was a 3.2 million run size, so it wasn't a extremely rare star note. But still, there it was. Boom. You never know where some cool currency, as well as coins, will pop up in your change when you're selling something. Who knows? Keep your eyes peeled, because there is cool change to find out there. All right, also, we got this $5 star note from the store recently. I'm talking about grocery store change. It also was not a low run size, 3.2 million. So another not super rare one, but still, you're not going to find these often. A lot of people I know who I've talked to about looking for these many times, they still haven't found them, all right? And they search, right? So approximately, from what I've seen, 1 to 1.5% of all notes in circulation will be a star note. It's not very many, and especially people nowadays use their debit cards or credit cards. They don't use cash money very often. You're just not gonna find that many. Okay, and one last thing I want to show you guys. Revert back to the garage sale I was just talking about a couple minutes ago. I also went out and did a little shopping myself. Nothing in particular I was looking for at the garage sales, but I did find a house that was selling coins. Alright, they had boxes of coins along with a lot of other stuff. And I started looking at what they had them priced at. And a lot of they had US and foreign coins. Now, a lot of the US coins that I saw were kind of overpriced for what I would pay. I mean, like a common circulated Indian head cent for $4 or $5, you know, stuff like that. Stuff that I could actually probably go to the coin shop and get for $1.50 or maybe $2, you know, something like in that range anyway. So I started looking at some of the foreign coins. Now, I don't know foreign coins nearly as well as I do US coins. So I pull out my phone and I start getting on eBay and I'm searching these coins and looking for what they sell for, right? I'm like, okay, this is this, or okay, they're selling for this. Okay, cool. eBay, it's going for, say, $5. They're selling it for $3 here at this garage sale. Okay, that goes in my buy pile, right? So I sat there and I accumulated, I want to say it was like 9 coins or something, and I added it up and I went over there and it came to, well, one of them I really wanted. It was a little more than the others compared to the eBay price. They wanted 8, so I went up and offered 5, and the lady said, "Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, sure, we'll take that." And then all the coins together that I had came to $19. And the lady says, "Well, why don't we just round it to 15?" And I'm like, "This is awesome. How cool is that?" You know, I picked out the ones that I felt I was getting a decent deal on anyway, and then she knocked off a few bucks. So I feel like I got something like $30 worth for 15 bucks. And I'll show them here, and you can look and see that most of them are British coins, a couple from the 1800s, older stuff. You know, not the greatest shape. You know, they're not going to be worth a fortune, but I thought they were kind of neat. And again, I got them for less than what they're going for right now on eBay. So I got them. It was kind of cool. And also, check this out. I got this clock. I was looking at this clock. They had $3 on it. And the gal behind that was selling them goes, "Hey, I'll give you that for $1." And I'm like, okay, I wonder if it works. CFA Junior's like, it probably just needs a new battery because the battery looked kind of corroded on the back. And I'm looking at it, and then the series on it is 1977, which is my birth year. So heck, I'm like, all right, let's do it. So I purchased it for $1. So all in all, I got all these coins and this clock for $16 at those garage sales. I thought it was a pretty good deal. You guys can, you know, whatever you might think, maybe not, but I was kind of happy with it. But anyway, it was fun. We had some good change finds for the last few weeks. I'm going to try to keep these videos coming as long as we can have some good finds to show you. But thank you all for watching. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you found anything cool lately, and we can share it with the world. Let's hear where you found it too. Was it on the ground? Was it in change? Was it in a coin roll? Could be just about anywhere. All right, thanks for watching. And as always, keep checking that change.